Hello and welcome to today's video. I'm going to give this one a quick wash and then we'll head out. I have an appointment somewhere and I thought I'd take you with me and create some images on the way and show you how to take some car photographs. This one's very dusty, has been standing a couple of weeks here under the carport, so we're going to give it a quick wash and get going. So here we are at the location. I already have my camera ready to go. I'm currently using the Nikon Z6 with the 70-200 Z lens. Yeah, I'm just starting out with a couple of tripod shots, as you can see here. This is the first time for me trying this kind of setup. So let me know if you like it and if there's something you would like to see more. And I've sped up the parts a bit where I'm just walking around looking for some good angles. As you can see, the sun is still quite high in the sky at this moment. It's about 1 or 2 hours from sundown. So it's not really golden hour, but it's starting to soften the light quite nicely. And I also have a CPL filter on the lens, which you can see me change a couple of times between shots. I had a bit of difficulty focusing here, but that's because there's too little contrast on the grey doors of the car. So I really have to find a place where there's contrast or a more apparent color difference. For example, the wheels are where the body panels are changing to trim. I'm just moving around here and trying a couple of different shots in every position or location, and sometimes just only changing the CPL filter. I like to focus in the center with just a single spot. And then I'll half press the shutter on the focus point I want and then to move the camera around. And it is quite a heavy setup which I'm using at this moment with the Z6 and the 70-200, because I also have the Atomos Ninja V I mounted to it to record this video. So it was quite the workout and quite intense to keep moving around and carry everything with me, but I managed in the end, so it's fine. And I'm happy with the results I got here in this shoot. And this is just a personal shoot for one of our personal vehicles, so it's not really a shot list that I'm going through or shots that I really need to have. So it's just all nice, calm shoot, everything on my own pace and whatever I want to shoot at this moment. So it's just looking for angles, nice, sunlight or how the colors fall on certain areas, and just move around the car. And come to think of it, I think this is the first time that I took the 70-200 out for a car shoot. I haven't really used it outside yet, so that's for this shoot. It was a first for me to go out with that lens and shoot a car. I do really like the compression of the longer focal length of the 70-200 with car shots. It's the only thing here is that this is quite a small parking lot with not so many interesting things going on. So there's very few things to really create a interesting composition with, so to say. I did a couple of shots, I think later on, with some tree that's next to the road, but I had to stand nearly on the road, so I couldn't take too many of those things. And for the rest it was just an empty area with one or two other cars. So there wasn't really something to create interesting compositions with a bit of out of focus items in front and some interesting things behind it. But overall I'm very happy with the images that it provided for me, and it was really nice to take that 70-200 out to shoot some cars. I have been wanting to do this for a while, but I just didn't get to it. The only thing that I had a bit of issue with was the weight of the setup that I'm carrying at this moment, and just finding the positions or something to keep the camera level with everything attached to it, because the Atomos Ninja V I is mounted to the top, and the 70-200 is not a light lens. So it was quite a setup, but it managed just fine, and I'm also happy to give you this type of video and this type of look, so I can share with you what I see through the camera. Because when I look some of the other videos, we can talk all about what we are doing, but it's just way easier if you can show it and see it. And I do think that this will provide you with quite a unique perspective to what I'm doing. So just let me know if you like it and if you want to see more videos like this, and if it's helpful to you. Now for these shots you can really see the difference when you turn that polarizer filter with either the front windscreen of the car or the front bumper being cut out by the polarizer. I'm just looking for a nice composition, just changing it around, some landscape shots, some portrait shots, just get some different variations, and in the end there might be one that I think looks best. As you might have noticed, I'm always a bit overexposed or underexposed. That's just how I like to shoot. I'm not gonna dial in every single shot so it's perfect, because we can easily fix that in the post-production in Lightroom or Photoshop. You just have to watch out that that there's nothing really too exposed, too overexposed, or too much under. I haven't used my tripod here as much as I normally would. That's also because of the setup that I'm running around with. because with the camera or the Ninja V I on top and the lens and the body, it's hard to stabilize and turn everything when it's also mounted to the tripod. And we had plenty of light out there, so I could use a high shutter speed, so everything was sharp and there was no motion blur or vibrations going on, luckily. I switched here to the 24-70 f4 lens. This is the first lens that I got with my Z6. I'm still very happy with it. And it's also, it takes nice and sharp images. I'm just doing the same again, just running around, finding some nice angles. I've shot this car so many times and they all seem the same or remind me of something that I shot before, so. But these minis can really look completely different when shot from the right angle, from up high or down low. I haven't really seen that with other cars, at least not that much. Now this is one of the angles that I mean. It's just, the car looks way different from here. And it's a funny look, but I don't know. It's always strange to me. And I'm just shooting everything at f4 here, and with the other lens I was just at f2.8. And these are some of the last shots for this location. Now I'll go through the my final selection for this shoot. I just took the 5 images that I really liked the most out of these. And I'll also show you the before and after editing. I really like this one because of the reflections of the sun on the hood of the car. And this one, who doesn't like these shots? Just some detail shots. Nice light hitting it. And here we have one of the images with the tree and the in front out of focus to create some depth. And another one, more of the car and in full image. Nice reflections, nice contrast. I really like this one. And the final image from the one light. Also some nice contrast. And those were the 5 shots that I really liked from this shoot. I also went to a different location after this shoot, so I'll make a similar video setup as to this one. So make sure you are subscribed so you can see that one coming up on my channel soon. And as you might have noticed, I also tried to incorporate some B-roll in the beginning of the video. Let me know what you think about that. I'm just experimenting and trying new stuff. So this is quite of a new setup. Let me know what you think, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.